Hey YouTube, what is up? I am Mike. Thank you so much for watching. So I'm going to check out another Måneskin song that is in Italian again. This one's called, I believe it's Morirò da Re. So I read the lyrics in English. I read 3 different translations of the lyrics to prepare for this. And it, my initial impression was just, you're kind of a, basic love song. But then I got to the end and saw the part about Marlena, which I know is Måneskin's muse, that is kind of a representation of the music or the music business. So that puts definitely a different spin on it. I also read on the Wikipedia page about this song a quote from the band regarding its meaning, which says, "From evil, good can be born. Good can be born by believing in oneself and never giving up. With our badly judged arrogance, we want to send a message to our generation. Be sure of yourself." Which is great, but I did not get that from the lyrics at all. So this might be, a good example of, where translation from one language to another, sometimes it just doesn't carry the full meaning of it, which is, why I've said before, why I don't really try to follow along with the English while listening to Italian. But I have liked everything that I've heard by this band so far. Honestly, the Italian stuff, maybe even some of my favorite stuff, just been really cool. Let's check out this one. This looks like so many trailers in America.
Hey, it's Måneskin, yeah.
They do that a lot too, where they just kind of introduce themselves in the beginning. I get it, but it's kind of unnecessary because it's so obvious that it's Måneskin.
Hey, it's Måneskin, yeah. E allora prendi la mia mano, bella signorita. Disegniamo sopra il mondo con una matita. Resteremo appesi al treno solo con le dita. Pronta che non sarà facile, è tutta in salita. Allora prendi tutto quanto, baby, prepara la valigia. Metti le calzarete e il tacco. Splendiamo in questa notte grigia. Amore accanto a te, baby accanto a te, io morirò da re, yeah. Amore accanto a te, baby accanto a te, io morirò da re, yeah. Amore accanto a te, baby accanto a te, io morirò da re, yeah.
I love just that rasp on his voice when he gets into that range and he's pushing it. So gorgeous.
Da re, yeah. Amore accanto a te, baby accanto a te, io morirò da re. Ed anche quando starò male sarò troppo stanco. Come fuoco avanzerò per prendere tutto quanto. Ciò che aspetta è d'essere pronto ad affrontare il branco. Non voglio tornare indietro, adesso parto. Allora bevi, 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 asciuga il pianto. Bevi, 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 bevi dal mio piatto. Se tu puoi cadere in piedi anche dall'alto. Se tu puoi cadere in piedi anche dall'alto. E amore accanto a te,
That was an awesome part. That was great.
Quanto ciò che aspetta è d'essere pronto ad affrontare il branco. Non voglio tornare indietro, adesso parto. Allora bevi, 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 asciuga il pianto. Bevi, 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 bevi dal mio piatto. Se tu puoi cadere in piedi anche dall'alto. Se tu puoi cadere in piedi anche dall'alto. E amore accanto a te, baby accanto a te, io morirò da re, yeah. Amore accanto a te, baby accanto a te, io morirò da re, yeah. Amore accanto a te, baby accanto a te, io morirò da re. Marlena, vinci la sera, spogliati nera. Prendi tutto quello che fa comodo e sincera. Apri la vela, dai, viaggia leggera. Tu mostra la bellezza a questo popolo e Marlena, vinci la sera, spogliati nera. Prendi tutto quello che fa comodo e sincera. Apri la vela, dai, viaggia leggera. Tu mostra la bellezza a questo popolo e Marlena, vinci la sera, spogliati nera. Prendi tutto quello che fa comodo e sincera. Apri la vela, dai, viaggia leggera. Tu mostra la bellezza a questo popolo ed io amore accanto a te, baby accanto.
I love what they're doing with that. Those builds that then just pull it right back. So fucking cool.
Sincera, apri la vela, dai, viaggia leggera, tu mostra la bellezza, questo popolo è Dio. Amore accanto a te, bevi accanto a te, io morirò da re, yeah. Amore accanto a te, bevi accanto a te, io morirò da re, yeah. Amore accanto a te, bevi accanto a te, io morirò da re, yeah. Amore accanto a te, bevi accanto a te, io morirò da re.
As always, just kick ass. I mean, this band just doesn't seem to be able to write a bad song. Not necessarily one of my favorites per se, but still it's still just great. I do want to talk a little bit about that whole concept of the muse, Marlena. That's something that I think that concept of muse, the being used as a verb, usually representing, generally a woman, that is like a inspiration for art or whatever. Don't get me wrong, it's not like that's unheard of in the US or in English, but it's not, it seems to be a much wider used concept in other languages and in other cultures. We use the word here occasionally, but it's more commonly used as a verb, meaning to like ponder over something. You're musing or bemusing about a thought. So I don't know, just something interesting that I thought of as I've explored this and I've had so many comments about Måneskin's muse. Yeah, it's just interesting to me that at least that's my perception, that it seems just to be a much more commonly used idea outside of English. Again, not that it's completely unheard of, just not something that I really think about too often, as far as other, American artists using that concept, whether it be in music or any form of art. So I don't know if other Americans or English people, English speaking people, if you want to, change my mind on that in the comments, feel free to. It's just something I was musing about. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm certainly going to be doing more Måneskin in the future. My name is Mike. If you like the reaction, remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks. Have a great day.